sensation of the NBA. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Golden State Warriors and the Chicago Bulls. Here we go. And it's Chicago to start out. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. We've got Steph Curry. Green is out there with Iguodala. And it's Durant. And it's Thompson in at the 2 guard. And here we go with Curry running it up the court.
The advantage of having a point guard you can trust. Steph Curry has one thing in mind. How can we score?
Boozer trying to get open.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And the foul on Rose. That is his first foul of the game. And Gibson with the block.
Nice defense from Taj, one of the best rim protectors in this league.
Boozer trying to get open. Rose, that's good.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Shot is good. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Noah trying to get open. Count it. Good.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Good on the three-point shot.
That buttery jumper reigning true. Clay's confidence from range, unbelievable.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. So it'll be Derrick Rose shooting. They get Stephen Curry. The Bulls shooting their first free throw of the evening. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Warriors.
A fan favorite in this league. Rose's hard work and perseverance through injuries.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money. And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee. Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the night. And some changes here for the Warriors. Jones checked in for Green, and it's Barnes in for Kevin Durant. That free throw good from Thompson.
I would love to see Klay Thompson get to the line a little bit more. Thompson hits about 85% for his career.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Curry leading the charge. Count it.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Boozer trying to get open. Buries the long-range jumper.
You can't allow that defensively. Kyle Korver is lights out on the catch and shoot.
Basket good.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
And the basket by Rose.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Jones trying to get open. Bangs home the trifecta.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
Derrick Rose is a guard, but he dunked that one like a big fella.
It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Stephen Curry.
So many different aspects to Curry's game. You know, we've talked about his ability to get to the free throw line.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And that one, good. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Oh, my goodness! Love it.
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
I didn't think that shot had any chance of going in. Just shows you that anything can happen in this game.
Wait. It's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
We've got Carlos Boozer. Kyle Korver is out there with Derrick Rose. Then there's Noah. And it's Gibson in at the 3. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. With the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. Rose double team. Korver trying to free himself up. Tipped away. Gibson with the steal. Oh, and here we go with Gibson. Nobody back. Boozer trying to get open. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Derrick Rose. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Iguodala comes in for Jones. And Kevin Durant subbed in for Matt Barnes. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. It's good from long range.
This is what the fans come to see. Steph at his finest, putting on a show.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
At the line for your Bulls, Derrick Rose.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Rose. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Thompson is double. And Gibson sends it back. Thompson comes with the double team. Corver, good.
That's Kyle's bread and butter. He's a big-time outside threat.
Green breaking loose, and the free ball is good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Here's Rose. 18 points for him.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
And he gets it to go.
Nice play call and a smooth move by Clay, finding a little crack in that defense.
Rose, that's good.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And it's in there. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Up 2 there.
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
Counted, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from Derrick Rose.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
We know he's comfortable with shooting the 3 ball, but he's becoming very comfortable inside the paint, drawing fouls, scoring, or getting to the free throw line.
The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Steph and Curry hits them both. Here's Rose. He's got 23. One's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Gibson.
That's one of his specialties. Noah loves to pass the basketball, a total team player.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Warriors lead by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas?
The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 16 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 block. Coming in on... And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Klay Thompson is out there with Steph Curry. And it's Durant, and there's Iguodala. And it's Green in at the 5. Noah trying to get open. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 4 points for the bucket from Boozer. KD's shot is good.
Unlimited range. The long arms of KD can get it off from anywhere.
Rose with the ball. Now Green defending. And it's the Warriors on the break. Curry leading the charge. Count it.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Rose double teamed. Trying to get open is Iguodala. Thompson with the bucket.
Well, you see all night, Thompson's decided to be aggressive, and coach keeps calling his number.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. So it'll be Derrick Rose shooting. And it goes on Draymond Green. The Bulls have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
At 6'7", Draymond's always capable of skying up for slams like that one. Incredible D-Rose steal with great lift. Breaks out a dunk he's probably been working on for a while.
Curry gets the bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
That one goes. Count it.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Oh, what a play!
Watch your head. And just a spectacular play from Iggy there. Seeing a path to the basket and just taking off towards the rim. Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half. None so far in the second.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Warriors. Barnes comes in for Kevin Durant. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Noah trying to get open. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Derrick Rose.
So good off the dribble. This time, Derrick shows his effectiveness off the ball.
From 3-point range.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
And Green gets it to go.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up.
Basket counts.
What I know about Draymond, he's not going to beat you with a ton of post moves. He's a guy who wins with effort. That is what Noah's known for, block shots.
The shot's good from McGee.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
There's two things they rely on him for, being competitive and bringing energy.
Yep, that one goes.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Kyle Korver. Boozer is out there with Taj Gibson. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Noah in at the 5, down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
The heart from Rose didn't quit on the play, and his efforts are well rewarded.
Free throw, good, Rose. Here's Curry.
Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
Now, that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is changed.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
On the basket by Jones.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And there it is for him.
Nice play call. You know Clay's deadly in the catch-and-shoot game. Get him the rock.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Effort's been there, check mark. The physicality, check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
That one goes in.
I love how Durant keeps his eyes up, scanning for someone with a better look.
Boozer with it, and McGee picks him up defensively. McGee with the block. It's good.
I mean, Steph's elite scoring ability plus his relentless approach equals greatness.
Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 16. 137 left. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Steph Curry.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. He gets that one.
Noah's done a nice job on the offensive glass, wreaking havoc for the defense.
Hands it from downtown.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. And the foul on Rose. And that'll be his third foul so far. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Scalabrini's checked in. Jones comes in for Taj Gibson. Miller's checked in for Kyle Korver. And it's Brown in for Derrick Rose. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
This has been flat out a dominant performance. They earned this victory all the way.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
He's getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
Excellent box out there, keeping himself between the man and the basket.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here.